What is going on? I should have for excited for today. And there's been some news in the college world about PJ Fleck that he did like a new 7-year deal that will give him until he say this year to 2028. I think that was the original contract was. They added a year, so he's gonna be saying two throughout the 2029 season, which is very huge, especially the recruitment that we got. And they know they'll be happy to say that they're gonna be here when we still here, and that's very good. And before we get through right now I'm showing his records throughout each year, comments records, the totals. But before we get to that, I want to say this. So when he started with Western Michigan, he had a terrible first year, but as each year progresses, the program got better and better and better. And when he came in Minnesota, and I was happy with this because we were not winning with Tim Brewster. We did okay with Jerry Kill. He was not a bad coach. Did pretty well with okay with Tracy Clays, I think that's his name is. Coach Clays. I assume PJ Fleck came here. Where are the gates? We improve each year except for the 2020 COVID year. Had a very good year 2021. And then 2022, solid year. Hang out for so when we so the recruitments that are coming to Minnesota, they will be know that they're happy that Coach Fleck is going to will still be there throughout the whole college career. And yeah, we got good players that came through here. Uh, the story I heard that Tanner Morgan was going to Rescue Michigan, but quick decisions that we got Fleck. And then that changed Tanner Morgan's, I believe, perspective. No, I want to get coached by Coach Fleck. I want to go to the University of Minnesota. And there we have it. Like he's changed his program a lot. And I plan doing, I think, in my opinion, the worst, like I'm gonna rate the greatest football coaches throughout my lifetime so far. Um since probably since 2000 instead, even though I was before that, but since 2000, so we can like I can like the okay, like so there's like control bias. But anyways, let's get ahead to start with 2013, his first year at Western Michigan, control games. He won 1-11. Okay, not. I mean, it's very bad for your first year. Like it could tell you a lot. Like, okay, he went 1-11. How can we trust this guy in the future? I mean, it's his first year. I think you still need to have trust in the coach. Saying, all right, well, first year, now that it's what we wanted, but let's see what we can see he can do next year. Next year, 8-5, got to the famous idol Potato Bowl and lost. 2015, same record, 8-5, got to the Popeyes Bahamas Bowl, and they won. And now, 2016 was his best year at Western Michigan in his last year. Coached 14 games, 13-1. His only loss was the Cotton Bowl, was to Wisconsin. Also brought them the MAC championship game to Western Michigan. Now I'm going so his time at Western Michigan had total of 32 non-conference games. No. Yeah, 32 non-conference games. He went 21-11 in 32 games while going 1-2 in bowl games. Not bad. However, he did coach against Big Ten teams his first year of 2013. he was 1-7 in the conference and 0-3 against Big Ten teams. 2014, he went 6-2 in the MAC conference and only played one Big Ten team, lost. Went 6-2 again in the conference, 0-2 against Big Ten teams, and went 8-0 in the conference, went 2-1 against Big Ten teams, and won the MAC championship. And the only loss that he suffered that year was to Wisconsin in the Cotton Bowl. And then if you look at this, okay, not bad at all, not bad. However, if you really look at 13-1, ain't bad at all. That was very good, and he led the program in good hands. Now, coming to 2017, he came to Minnesota. First year, 5-7, no bowl game appearance. Following year, 2018, 7-6, the Quick Lane Bowl appearance. And I believe they play against Central Michigan. And 2019, 11-2. Very good year. The high their rank for AP High was 7th, and the post was 10th. And they play against the Outback Bowl against Auburn, which a lot of people thought that the goal was roll lose to Auburn in the blowout, but PJ Fleck had different. The Minnesota Gophers and PJ Fleck have different story in mind. They have a different mindset, and they won 31-24 in that game. That was a very good game. Very optimistic about this team. They said, hey, we beat Auburn. We beat an SEC team. We could beat anybody. Honestly, like that was the mindset heading into this game. We're playing an SEC champion team, Auburn, which they had a very good year. And Auburn's it's a very good football team. Hey, we can beat Auburn. We can't beat anybody. And guess what? They beat Auburn with Tal. I think it was Tal Judge with an amazing catch at the end, or close to the end of the game. And then the year following the COVID, 2020, only 7 games, 3-4. The pre was 19, the high was 19. The year after that, 2021, PJ Fleck once again made a bowl game appearance with a 9-4 record. The Green Tea Rape Bowl, which they beat West Virginia 18-6. And now here's the bowl games that he participated in. The famous Idaho Bowl game. He lost to Air Force 30-24. That was back in 2014. Second year coaching. The Popeyes Bowl, 49-48 against Central Michigan. And then they lost to the Cotton Bowl, 24-16. Another very close game lost by PJ Fleck, but not bad. Guess against a very good, talented Big Ten team. And then you have the Quick Lane Bowl, which 21-14 in favor of the Minnesota Gophers over Central Michigan. Once again, 2019, 31-24 over Auburn. And then this last year, 18-6 over West Virginia. So far, I don't want to jinx it, but he's 3-0 bogus with Minnesota. He was 1-2 with Western Michigan. So far, he's 4-2 with a 3 straight bowl win streak. And then the Comets records, 32 games, 21-11, where Western Michigan with a tie up from 2013 to 2016. From 2017 through current, he's 526-26 with 52 games played in a Big Ten. I mean, hey, that's totally fine. He got the X back. He had 3 X wins. He brought the trophy back here. He kept it here for this past year. I really hope we can bring the jug back, the pay back, and the Liberty Belt back. And I think we can under this Coach Fleck. I think we can. We lost the whole offensive line last year, and I thought that we're going to struggle at first. The offensive line is going to take them a couple games to get better, and they surprised me. They were good this year. They were good because we have a good coaching staff. We have a good coach. And if you look at that, of 2013 to 2016, he's 27 against Big Ten teams. Came to Minnesota, now in the Big Ten Conference, 500, 26 to 26. That is better than Tim Brewster. I believe that's better than Tracy Claeys and Jerry Kill. I mean, this is the right man for the job, that he can help the Gophers to win more Big Ten games and compete in the Big Ten. With new teams that are coming in, I think it's UCLA and USC is coming into the Big Ten, I think, next year. And with new coaches, the new coach in Nebraska, I think it's Matt Rule. When I see that video, check that out. He can turn programs around as well. He did with Temple, he did with Baylor, but he went to the NFL, but then I did quite with Carolina Panthers. But now he's back to the college level. Now I can turn that program Nebraska around. But yeah, like the Minnesota Golden Gophers will play Syracuse for the bowl game, the Pinstripe Bowl in New York City. And I have a prediction for that. I say it's going to be a very close game. I say the Gophers will win by three, 27-24. That's my prediction. Not just because PJ Fleck has success, but it's how this team can compete, not just in the Big Ten, but overall in college football. So if you like this video, if you like the decision, that PJ Fleck, instead of saying the 2028, but now 2029, you know that in the comments. I'm so excited for this. I hope we can see it longer than 2029, because especially against Alabama, I think Nick will not stay after 2030. But I can wait for those matchups. Let me know down in the comments. Are you excited for the future for the University of Minnesota football team? And I think they will continue competing in the Big Ten. That will conclude today's video. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Deuces.